So the FCT Minister or the Naval Officer, who was right? Now there was an incident, about the FCT Minister and the Naval Officer, about a building project within Abuja. And my goal with this video is just to point out a few things. First, the FCT Minister simply asked for a title document on the land. That's the first thing he asked for. And I need you to note these things, because when you're buying a property within the city of Abuja or anywhere at all, documentation is important. There are 4 types of documents that you should key into, so that when the FCT Minister people ask you, you can present. The first is an FCDA COO, the second is an FCDA ROO, the third is an FCDA letter of intent for mass housing projects, and then the fourth can be a proof that the ROO is in process. So if you have an allocation letter and you're processing the ROO, that could suffice as well. So those are the 4 kinds of documents. And any other one, sincerely, I don't know. I just know that these 4 can stand the test of time, the test of the FCT Minister. The number 2 question he asked was building approval. So he asked the people that they should show me their building approval. Now, notice that in Abuja, in FCT, there is a plan, there's a master plan. So the building approval have to go through the URP, that's the Urban and Regional Planning Office, as well as the FCDA office, right? That's the Development Control Office. And when the both certify that this, building conforms with, or whatever you're trying to build conforms with both the master plan and also the environment, that's the plan for the environment, then you're good to go. Okay, so you ask for the building approval. And with these 2 documents, usually you're good to go within the city of Abuja. When you hear about demolitions and stuff like that, from my experience and from my studies of the, of the real estate ecosystem in Abuja, these 2 things are usually quite faulty. Either someone built away from the building approval, or someone doesn't have the proper FCDA title for the land. I hope this helped. Who was right between 2 of them? I sincerely do not know. My job is to just analyze this issue based on the law of the FCT. That's the Land Use FCT Act of 1976 or the Land Use Act of 1978. I hope this helped you. So the 2 things you need to avoid the FCT Minister are proper land documentation and a building approval. Those were the only 2 things he asked for. Enjoy a great day.